Montrealers gathered at Union United Church for Prisoners' Justice Day, a day internationally recognized that originated in Canada on August 10, 1975. A day to remember the lives lost in prison, call for better conditions, and for those incarcerated, a day of action.
And it's a day where prisoners have a nonviolent protest about conditions, trying to improve things inside. And the message is still needed. Conditions have to improve. There's a famous quote about judge a society by how they treat the least in their society, not the greatest.
In 1974, Eddie Nalon committed suicide while in solitary confinement. A year later, Prisoners' Justice Day was born. Prisoners made a list of demands. Many of those demands remain unanswered. Those who spoke to Local 514 say access to proper health care remains an issue.
I've had men that I've worked with that have literally been shot, go to prison, they need a specific pain medication. When they go to prison, they say, no, we're not giving it to you. I've had other people that were medicated forcefully, even though that person felt like, look, this medication is not really, benefiting me in any way. It's making the problem worse. Can I get something different? I've had other people that have had infections and they were just given Tylenol, where we had to call human rights for them to actually get the adequate medication necessary. It's a whole mess.
The fight for justice goes beyond prisons. Action Réfugiés Montreal says refugees in detention centers face similar challenges.
So yeah, Action Réfugiés Montreal, we get to witness firsthand what detention does to a person. There's a person that comes in, they're completely disoriented, they don't understand what's going on. Then you see after a couple of weeks, they slowly get a hang of it, they understand the detention center better, they understand the rules, the unwritten rules. But then, so you have the review for detention. The first one's 48 hours, the next one's after a week, and the next one's after a month, and so on and so forth. But you slowly see them lose hope.
Prison reform is a priority for those participating in Prisoners' Justice Day.
Now, a lot of people, when they get released, they have to start from scratch. And if we want to have people independent, able to contribute to the system, I mean, like the tax system, the work system, they need to have skills. So if we have someone incarcerated for 20 years plus, and the only thing he can get is a high school degree, how is that rehabilitation?
For those taking part in Prisoners' Justice Day, they believe it's important to take action until change is made. For Local 514, Zach Dutra.